years since the UK stood as champions on the Eurovision stage. So one thing we're sure about is that this year's entry, Sam Ryder, certainly doesn't need any more pressure putting on him.
But after having a little listen to his track this morning, we think Sam has nothing to worry about. Let's take a look at this.
Great song, great song. We've had great songs. Our Eurovision entry, Sam Ryder, is here with us now. He has a smiley face, he's massively positive. And what's going to happen? See, I can watch the show. I love the show. I can't watch the scoring. It drives me crazy.
It's scary. I understand it. And like we were saying, it can hurt, you know.
Well, when you look at all the blocks, all the individual blocks and all the little cliques and all the stuff that goes on, you think, they don't like us.
I think I get what you're saying. I understand, right? And believe me, it's something I considered so much before, you know, saying yes to this opportunity. But you know what? For all of that, Phil, I love it so much. I've been watching it since I was a kid, and my enthusiasm is just so much greater than my fear. Because I love singing, and singing is about connecting with people. And it's connecting with those people that have been supporting you. And for me, over the last 2 years, so many amazing, lovely people around Europe have been sort of watching my videos on social media and rooting for me, and to be able to go over there and go to Turin on May the 14th and sing for some of those people, I can't think of the boxes right now that I'm not ticking as a singer or as an artist and a performer. And if I let fear of where I come on a scoreboard define what I want to do with in any aspect of my life, right now it's Eurovision, but I'm sure there's going to be things later on in my life that I don't want fear to define. I want to go there and sing my head off.
Oh, so you wrote Spaceman a year ago.
Yes.
So you're going in with Spaceman. How confident are you?
I'm as confident as I could possibly be. I'm going to be ready. Joe Wick's going to hook me up with a meal plan, aren't you, Joe? Yeah. Joe?
After Joe Wick's meal plan, I reckon you've got this.
I'll take on
Definitely
anything.
a winner.
Yeah.
What makes, I mean, I think if we could only find a formula to this, other than the fact that I think the vast amount of them don't like us, but that aside, what makes the fundamental foundation of a good Eurovision song?
I think there's an element of... I mean, we could talk about staging and the song itself, the performance on the night. Ultimately, I think a huge amount... We need to focus on the positivity at home. I mean, think about it in this way. If you were going on TV for the first time ever and the people that, you know, your friends and family are kind of like, yeah, no one really likes that TV show, Phil. I don't know if you're going to do well, but good luck anyway. You're going to walk onto that show and feel a bit like... You're not going to be yourself. You're not going to be in the flow. I think we have a lot to answer for in just rallying and getting behind and radiating that sort of light. And I know you love it, because I can tell you
so badly. I can't tell you. I want you to be at the top of that leaderboard. And every year, as a nation, we send our Eurovision hopeful off there to try and do the thing. Last year it was James Newman, says Embers. You know, off you go, James, amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, God, he's coming back with nothing.
Lovely guy, by the way. I was fortunate to write a song with James. So funny. And such a light of a human being. And you know what? Again, I can't say, but I can't let that psych me out too much. I love this song. I wrote it with two people who I'd never met until the day that we got into the studio and wrote this song, and they're now dear friends. And I have to just follow these little breadcrumbs that get thrown in my path, and maybe that's the way to go.
Well, it's a very, very good song. It's a very good song. Now,
Thank
you've
you
been
so
watching
much,
the Eurovision since you were a young girl.
Yes.
Have you had any previous favourites?
Lordy.
Lordy?
Do you remember Lordy?
I think we might have a little bit of Lordy.
Oh, go on.
Oh, you can't find it, doesn't it?
Oh, God.
Oh,
here we are.
At least we've got the picture. There you go. So
you can't see his battle axe in shot, but it's there.
Any others?
Duncan Lawrence was amazing. Year before last, he did the song Arcade, which was amazing. ABBA, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
It's just for me and like my family and friends getting together every year, it's always been a moment of joy.
So have you done what so many of us have done and had the Eurovision party and everyone getting together?
Yeah, I mean, what other show do you do that for? I love Line of Duty, but I don't have a Line of Duty party when it comes out. I mean, no offence, I love it.
Oh, there are many this morning parties going on right now.
Yeah, I know.
Happens all the time.
I mean, you're absolutely huge on TikTok. 3.5 million followers. How do you manage all that?
Oh, gosh, it's...
And are you relying on those votes?
I mean, I hope so. I hope they can help me out.
I think they
Well,
will.
they can't if they're in this country, because you can't vote for your own
Well,
song.
that's what I was saying. There was so much support from different countries
It's
in
got to
Europe.
be... That's where you've got to concentrate.
And I want to go... I've actually got a European tour that was booked in this time for April. I'm going to have to postpone it to after Eurovision, but I'm still going to go to Europe. Oh, no, I'm going to go and do some more... I mean, no one knows about this. Sorry, my manager's probably downstairs going, no. But I tell you, I'm going around all Europe and we're going to play some little record store shows, really just, like, do these things that we weren't able to do last year. And, again, the show offers so many opportunities for big, glitzy events, and that's amazing. Of course it is, but it is far from what the show's about, which is putting a song that you're in love with and that lights you up into a competition and then connecting with the audience in those countries.
I mean, I love the spirit of Eurovision. I love the fact that no matter what everyone's difference is, it tries to bring Europe together and other parts of the world, which is always confusing when you've got Australia in there as well. But nevertheless, it doesn't make any difference. Let's bring anything that brings people together. Music does it, absolutely. I would love you to go there. You have us all behind you. Get out there, be triumphant, be amazing, and have a great night.
You got this, Sam. I know it. I know it.
Really appreciate you both. Such lovely energy.
Oh, thank you.